Alright, welcome to week 5, workout of the day. Today we're here with Jackie and Amanda. Amanda's our chiropractor here at Bodymechanics. Today we've got 5 exercises for you. You're going to do each one 3 times through, 10 to 12 repetitions. And we're going to start out with the first one. Make sure that you warm up and stretch out before you do this, just a reminder. First exercise is going to be the running start. So you're going to take a position like you're getting ready to sprint on a track, demonstrated here. Okay? And what you're going to do from this position is you're going to come with that back leg all the way up to a knee lift and press up onto your toes on the opposite foot and then return back to the original position. And you're going to repeat this 10 to 12 times on one side. So we'll do a couple repetitions here. Up and back. Remember, you're pressing all the way up onto the ball of the foot on that planted foot. And then when you get to 10 to 12 repetitions, we're going to switch sides. And that's exercise number 1. Alright, exercise number 2 is a standing windmill. So Amanda is going to demonstrate the basic windmill, 2 feet together, planted on the floor. And you're reaching across, always starting with your arms out, reaching across and trying to touch the opposite toe. If you have limited flexibility, just reach as far as you can. Make sure that you keep your glutes tight at the top and keep a nice flat back. We don't want to round the back out. Jackie's going to demonstrate a modification for our level 2, and that's to hold 1 foot off the floor and repeat all of your reps on one side and then switch feet. This is going to take a little more core, so make sure you do your drawing maneuver before you start, and the planted foot, you want to keep that glute real tight as you do this. Also look for ankle turning. If you fatigue in the core or you're not quite strong enough to keep yourself locked in, you may find that your ankle wants to turn. Try to keep that foot flat on the floor, move slow, and focus more on form, quality over quantity. That's exercise number 2. Exercise number 3 is a skater's lunge. So it's a lot like a reverse lunge, but you're going to reach across to the front toe with the opposite hand, get a little bit of a oblique core rotation in there. So it'll look like this. We'll do the reverse lunge, and we're reaching across with the opposite hand just to touch that toe. Alternating feet. Try to get that back knee down to 90 degrees. We're getting nice and low, and that's basically imitating like a speed skater going through the motions side to side on the track. And that's our next exercise. Exercise number 4 today is going to be a push-up and a walk back to a pike. Jackie's going to demonstrate this with her feet up on the curb. You can use a couch, a chair, something to elevate your feet if you want to go for that level 2. And what you're going to do is you're going to do your push-up first, and then you're going to walk your hands back into a pike. And if you really want to go for the bonus, while you're in the pike, you can do a shoulder press from the pike position. And then you're going to walk back out to that push-up and do the push-up again. Remember, as you're doing the push-up, you want to keep your hips up, core tight right through here, and like Amanda was demonstrating a second ago, you can do the push-up from the knees if you don't have that upper body strength yet. I'd rather see a push-up from the knees than to see somebody's back arching real bad. And then again, return to the pike, just bring your knees up and walk back into that pike position. And that's exercise number 4. Alright, our final exercise this week is a Turkish get-up. Some of you have done this in boot camp, but for those of you who haven't, I'm going to walk you step by step through it. So what we're going to start with here is the right side. So Amanda's going to take her right hand and extend that out. You can do this with weight if you do have weight. Not a big deal. It's difficult enough without it. She's going to bend her right knee up. And first she's going to sit up, keeping that hand always in the skyward position. She's going to reach back with her left hand and plant that behind her. Lift her hips into a plank and kick that left leg all the way under behind her. And then from here, you're going to lunge up, and then you're going to reverse all of this back down. So it'll be lunge back with that left foot, reach back with the left hand, kick that foot back out, drop the butt down, and reverse sit up to the floor. And this is how we do a Turkish get-up. Okay, so now we're going to do a couple more reps at a normal pace. as you're kicking that front foot to the back, try to get your hips up nice and high. Do that in a single motion. One more here for the demonstration. And for any reason you're not able to do this exercise, just divide it up into its separate parts. So you've got your sit-up, your lunge, and your reverse plank position. And you can do those separately if need be. Otherwise, 10 to 12 get-ups on each side. So remember, try to keep that hand facing upwards through the whole motion. That's part of the goal there. If you've got a weight especially, pay attention to where the weight's at above you so that you don't hit yourself with it or drop it. And that's our last exercise. Thanks again for joining us for the workout of the day for week 5 here at Integrative Health Clinic. This is Dr. Eaton, our chiropractor. And you're here Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. And you do things a little bit different than some of the chiropractors in town. So soft tissue work, and why don't you go ahead and kind of tell us a little bit about what you do.
I do gentle chiropractic, incorporating soft tissue work and adjustments and exercise. So this is just the perfect combination to be here at Bodymechanics in the Integrative Health Clinic. It marries all 3 pieces.
You also participate in our Noon Express class, is that right?
Yeah.
How you liking that?
It's hard.
It's hard, alright. So again, make sure that we cool down, stretch out at the end of the workout, and we'll see you in here on Friday and Saturday this week.
And as a reward for all this hard work, if you call in the next week and use the code workout of the day, I'll give you 50% off of your first patient visit.